hard one day. It's just got the right personality and credentials. So well respected with his teammates.
That was Sonny Bill back in 07. And he topped the try scoring for the Bulldogs. So Crichton, his first choice kicker. And 6-2 is the lead. Canterbury over the Dragons. Final game here in Vegas.
And Matty, that's a good sign for a 20-year-old halfback. Would normally just allow the ball to go to the other side of the field as senior playmaker. But signs of confidence that he calls the ball and sets up the first try.
Yeah, really good in it, Coop. And you know, in the lead up to this game, I said sometimes you've got the propensity to skim. That time, as I said, he found the target defender, ran to his inside shoulder, pulled the defence out of shape.
Good feeling for Galvin, who, according to Cameron Ciraldo, Cameron was in awe of what Lockie did in fitness tests in the off-season. Better than he'd seen from any rugby league player previously. The likes of Dylan Edwards, who has a reputation of being the fittest Panther. He said Galvin was just next level. So Bulldogs on their 20 with Montoya, Hayward, now Hughes. Forward loaded bench if they go with a 4 of Mann, Tupanua, Hayes and Curran. Now kick out over the 40 he goes. Salmon with it this time, and this is a typical Canterbury set after their first try of the match. Hayward for Burton, he gives conventional bomb. It's 2-2 on the wing, he juggles, he's got it. That will be of great relief.
I want to be able to watch that, to be honest.
Samoan born on the right wing for the Dragons, the former Warrior.
Okay, I'm going to go play some music. Enjoy. Okay, enjoy.
Believe his luck there. Just a little dummy and he made 10 metres. Goal! And a front rower. He wins bingo. Emre Guler has scored on American soil. Turkish heritage. And a 4-pointer here.
Great hit back here from the Dragons. It was a big play to the right hand. Which Damien Cook knows that the Dogs defender's there. Connor Tracy caught on the other side of the ruck. And that is a centimetre perfect kick from Cook.
I'd say he's had a great start to the game, Cookie. Jumping out of dummy half. Sometimes he can play a little passive. But already 2 or 3 runs from dummy half. Correct me if I'm wrong. Fossey, he's a righty, isn't he? Off the left foot, that one.
That is true.
Cookie's a righty.
That's true.
Yeah. Very, very good play.
Emre Guler, of all players, you know, you pick players unlikely to score with respect to Emre. And he comes up with the first Dragons try of the season. He's been a very good player. He's played in the grand final in his time at the Raiders. And a starting front rower here for St George Illawarra. And they can have the lead again in just a moment. He might be in for a close one. That will embolden the confidence of the Dragons, their fans here. Wasn't a good day for the red and white earlier with the thrashing handed out to Hull KR. So Holmes. I'll tell you what's just a little point too, boys. I'll throw this at you as you watch this. The yellow uprights. watched rugby league all my life. Wide upright. I love the yellow. Is it because it's different, or is it an improvement? It actually, there's something about it here under the lights.
Maybe it was the target for Damien Cook, because Damien Cook realised it was a quick play of the ball, got out, and there was only one person that reacted to Cook running. It was this man on your screen. Great combination from a front rower and dummy half. Seen it 1,000 times at training, and on Las Vegas Allegiant turf, they struck together and scored the first try for the Dragons.
I do like the yellow post, by the way. I was just thinking about it there for a while.
I'm just thinking about the council workers back in Australia that are saying, oh, gee, there's going to be a big paint job. All these bloody posts are all white. A lot of spray painting to be done. But it certainly looks good in the night here, indoors at Allegiant Stadium. So 8 points to 6. Dragons over the Bulldogs. 16 minutes gone. They've warmed into the contest, these two teams. Leilua, good wrestle there with King. He's lost over 10 kilos, Luciano Leilua.
Whose mark is up? Go to.
Almost like last chance saloon. All right, here's the chance to make the most of the rest of your career. Prove it this year. 15 inside their own half. Cook here. Gutherson right up on the line. A lot of that passing has been right up on the advantage line. Flat passes out of dummy half, and away they go for another 10 with Couchman.
They are winning the Ardich game by a way.
Cook back for Atkinson. That's the highest one of the match so far. It's coming down to Tracy. Lovely work at the back. But a good result, Dragons. They are matching Canterbury on the... Rushed in from all angles for the tackle. This is very much Bulldog-like. Pilotu, another one made for Vegas. Can he show us the money at some point? The Dragons left winger. Surely he's got a license for a post-try celebration tonight. Dragons on halfway with Moses Uli. Now right, Atkinson, Gutherson drops it off to Holmes. Couldn't find his way between Burton and Kickow there. Again, good field position, Dragons. Atkinson just dropping off inside, and Couchman will play it. Last play, Atkinson having all the kicks. This one for Tui Pilotu. He doesn't get near it. Hands above head from Marcelo Montoya. But again, Dragons perfect, got the Bulldogs boxed in the corner.
I'm here interested to see how the combination of Flanagan and Atkinson would work. I thought they'd share the kicking and the responsibility, but Atkinson has total control, dominated the kicking and definitely calling the plays out there.
Crichton almost away there. Fair portion of Bulldogs fans down in that corner. And Galvin, oh, they're flat-footed. There's no one ready to come off the back fence there. Hughes tackled.
Vossi, Coops. Just have a look at one thing. What's really interesting is a trend in the game. When the Dragons kick long, don't get forward. That's the reason they're not making good yardage sets. Just keep an eye on it.
Yes, it's what the Bulldogs are good at, and the Dragons have just said, well, we'll copy that. Sherry on the run here for Canterbury. Oh, that's a good tackle, Sully. He had Montoya outside, Galvin inside, Galvin quickly, first receiver, 20 away from the line, Bulldogs chance, Salmon with it. Oh, I think they would have liked the ball to spread a little wider there. Burton and Kickow, they were screaming for it. Now they get it. Burton goes out the back to Kickow. Tracy's hands, Crichton likewise. Silky smooth. Last tackle play, Dragons with Gutherson. Close down Carraz, and that's not easily done.
Yeah, good build up there from the Dogs. I really like the back-to-back touches of Lachlan Galvin, really toying with the middle defenders of the Dragons, and then the skill of that left-hand side. There's going to get an opportunity down there, and they're going to ice one at some stage, because that was good passing between Kickow, Burton and Crichton.
And Burton just lets it go at the exact right time. Doesn't take it too far into the line. He gives Kikau and Crichton just enough time to make a decision.
It's on their 20. So the battle continues for them. But if they have high completion rate and they do these little things right, that's a pretty steady formula. Couchman to play it here, 15 short of halfway. Cook. And Hamish Stewart is out there for St George Illawarra. One of the Gerringong crew. Ooh, not Atkinson's best kick. They still get a result. One bounce, set up. Dragons bat back. Play on. Sewer. Flick pass in. Hope that is that. Marauding defence on Cook. Anything could happen to that.
Yeah, Dan Atkinson would be regretting that option because he's just been doing the traditional up and under the start this game, which has been the field position battle. That time he went for the torpedo and sliced off the side of his foot, and it's just given the Dogs that field position now.
All right, you're not seeing double. You got the two Couchman boys off for the Dragons. Good Farrell Butcher boys out there for St George Illawarra. It's a big moment for them. Galvin and Burton. Kickout was the flat rudder. Dogs creep up inside the 40 now. 8 points to 6 to the Dragons. Galvin, good start to the game. Great start to the season. Preston tackled that time. Baile Lua. Hayward off a quick play the ball. Here is Salmon. Build up is outstanding. Galvin to kick out. He was clipped off his feet by Atkinson. Somehow play on. Crichton off Hayward. Last tackle play. Crichton needs a miracle ball. It won't be coming. St George Illawarra hang on in the corner. Cook there. Sewer there. Atkinson there. This time with Hamish Stewart. Very impressive in his rookie season. 19 matches. Couchman this run. And last tackle, St George Illawarra. There's a few of them there from Gerringong. Stewart, Buchanan, Dylan Egan, all from Gerringong. They carpool together to train.